Hello, friend.
Didn't see you there. Let me finish eating this for a second.
Oh, this? This is a really chewy, beautiful, delicious chocolate chip cookie I just made.
Still warm from the oven.
Beautiful, no? How do you make them? Well, you're in luck.
Let me show you.
Hello friends, voiceover Katie here to teach you how to make these delicious cookies. I know, I'm quite the baker. Just kidding. I mean, I do really love to bake, but this recipe is via TikTok. Can you believe? Actually, I can believe. There's a lot of stunning bakers on TikTok. So our first step is going to be attaching the dough hook to our stand mixer, or you can use a regular mixer if you're a plebeian. So the first ingredient is going to be 1 stick of butter, cold, chopped. This is specific to the instructions. It's supposed to be fresh out the fridge, not softened, but cold. Next, you're going to take your light brown sugar, or I guess you could use dark, and you are going to pack 1 cup of this very firmly. Ooh, look at her packing it. Ooh, past Katie, packing it well. There it is. Look at how beautiful that baby is. And you're going to dump her into the bowl. Plop. Next, you're going to add a half a cup of sugar, white sugar, whatever kind of sugar you want. There's me dumping it. Oh, so aesthetically pleasing. Ooh, in those fun antique tins. They're not actually antique. Next, you're going to mix that for exactly 4 minutes, or until smooth and creamy, but 4 minutes works. And do not skimp on this. Actually whisk it for 4 minutes, because for the first 2, it's going to look real lumpy and not smooth, and it's going to look like sand. And then it's going to turn into this creamier consistency. That's going to be perfect, and that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. While that's doing that, while you're waiting your 4 minutes, you can start in with your dry ingredients. So for this, you're going to take 3 cups of flour, optional, but most likely struggle with the flour to put it back into the canister so you can have enough to put in there, and then inevitably overflour your mixture. Because I'm terrible, absolutely terrible at measuring things. Struggle to find cornstarch for approximately 4 minutes of footage. 3/4 a tablespoon of baking soda. Make sure you check that your baking soda is respecting women and isn't accused of being a cannibal. Yeah, I had to. Put in 3/4 of salt. Add a little more if you're feeling extra salty, like me. And then cornstarch. I didn't think I had any cornstarch, but lo and behold, I did. It's a miracle. Stir that puppy up just with the teaspoon. It's fine. Next, you're going to want to add 2 eggs, 1 at a time. I tried cracking this egg and putting it on camera. You're just going to have to trust me that I know how to crack an egg. If you don't know how to crack an egg, Google it. Make sure you mix thoroughly after each egg that is added. And then, if you're feeling a little bit frisky, don't measure out the vanilla that you like to put in there. Just put a fuck ton in. I don't measure the vanilla, so I like to add a little extra godly helping. Add your dry ingredients and get them absolutely everywhere, because you are a nubbin who's trying to film this while also adding dry ingredients and get things everywhere. Next, add your last of your dry ingredients and then your chocolate chips. I prefer to use chocolate chunks. We didn't have any chocolate chunks, so we had to suffer with chocolate chips. Put as many in as you want. Don't measure this. Put in however many the heart wants. Struggle to get them into the thing because, again, you are just struggling filming this video. That part is optional. And then mix that sucker. If she's a little bit dry, add an extra egg, or you can add some milk, but an extra egg worked perfectly for me and it ended up being fine. That's the fix for that if you have that happen. And of course, if it's a little bit wet and unworkable, you can just toss in a little bit more flour. That one's a little easier to fix. And then you're going to test it to make sure some arsenic didn't accidentally fall into the cookie dough, just to make sure. Look absolutely disgusting shoving that in your mouth, but it tastes good, so it's a pleasant experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Shape your cookies as big or small as you like. I like making big, tall, round dough pieces. They're taller, they're bigger, they're more girthy. And I like that in a cookie. I like me a girthy cookie. Pop those babies in the oven at 350 for approximately 20 minutes. Make sure when you put your first batch in that you test every 10 minutes. Some ovens run hotter, some ovens run colder. Say goodbye to your children as they go to meet their warm home for the next 20 minutes. Pull them out and there you are. Some gorgeous looking cookies. Oh, can't wait to sink my teeth into some. They're excellent. Would highly recommend.
And that is how you make
The perfect chunky chocolate chip cookie.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy vedif, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye!